What's up, guys? Paramoto back at you with another video. It's your boy Paramoto. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Today I got a little bit of a daily vlog for you. No topic, just me going about my daily things. It's only 88 degrees out today, so it's amazing how much better 88 feels than like 90 plus on a motorcycle. Woo! As the budget guy comes around the corner and gives me a mild heart attack. I mean, fucking shocking, right? It's fucking hot as fuck in the south. I mean, how fucking crazy is that, right? I need to go to the pet store, I need to go to the grocery store, and I'm gonna go to the gym. That might shake up depending on what I do at the pet store. I've been looking for some angelfish for a little while now, and if they have a couple like baby angelfish, I might get some. In which case I'll have to run home, which will be like the coolest angelfish ever because they'll be on a Panigale. But I'm gonna go play some hockey tonight, guys. I haven't played hockey in like a year. I got this new job and like all of a sudden it was like impossible to go play anymore. Well, not impossible, I just had shit to do. That and the schedule makes me super fucking tired, man. Like back like a couple of years ago, I shouldn't say that. So back like 2 or 3 years ago, I was on a different schedule and I would go play hockey like almost every Thursday. And now I haven't played hockey in like over a year. So I'm gonna go play some hockey. It's kind of like a skills and drills, like kind of like a hockey practice thing. It's fun. It's usually pretty fun. Every day after hockey, I always get like a steak and some mashed potatoes, because it's like steak and potatoes are like my favorite thing. I don't know why I keep on spamming this turn signal. Like I've turned the mode select on like 10 times already. But I think I'm gonna start riding actually more because the weather is finally starting to break a little. And it's like, I love the South, dude. Like, I moved from Cleveland to North Carolina simply so I can ride more. And I love the South. I love the weather and everything. But man, I mean, 3 straight months of like a 90 plus does tend to get a little bit on the old side. Like, I know in Cleveland, like, it gets warm. I mean, don't get me wrong, it gets warm in Cleveland. But it's typically just for... Okay, you're not gonna go? So it's typically just for a month or so. Like you'll get like a hot July or something. And typically it felt like August was like cooling down. You know, like August would be like in the 80s every day, but you know, July was always like the hottest month. And here it's like, I remember like my first year here, like I don't even think it was June before we had our almost 100 degree day. And then like the first week of June was almost 100 degrees every day. And like I was riding almost full time at the time with my CBR 600 RR, and like it was fucking hot, dude. Like riding with 100 degree heat. That's when I found out that like it really doesn't matter that you wear gear in the heat. That's really when I found that out, because you're gonna be super hot anyway. At least the gear gets the sun off of you, you know. And it's like I feel like in 100 degrees, like you would rather wear clothes or wear gear than not. Yeah, wear clothes. I just ride naked. I'm a naked rider. Ooh, literally. I'm not talking about the sport bike. I can't wait for tonight though. Can't wait. I love playing hockey, guys. That and my football team. I'm a fucking Cleveland Browns fan. Like, ugh. I know, right? But they're playing their last preseason game. I just want to see them win. Like, I've been waiting for 10 years, I think now, for them to have an 8-8 season. Like, I just want them to go 500. Like, I don't care. Like, it's the Cleveland Browns. I don't care about Super Bowls. I don't care really about playoffs. I just want to know, like, when I watch the game that, you know, like, I don't know whether or not they're going to win or lose. Like, today's game is going to be a toss-up. Like, they could win, they could lose. Not like last year. Holy shit. Last year or the year before, where it was just like, oh, they're going to lose today. And you're shocked when they don't fucking lose, you know? Have won 1 game in 2 years. That's disgusting. Like, how are you still a thing? Like, how is this still a thing? How is the Cleveland Browns still a thing? Why is there so much traffic? Why is everybody so dumb? Gonna sneeze. Gonna sneeze. Gonna sneeze. Oh, gonna sneeze. Oh, gross. Is it a Supra? I don't know. I hear the new Supra is gonna be fucking badass. I've been watching Downshift 83, and the concept art looks kind of cool. I don't know. I like things. I like stuff and things. I'm running this PetSmart and support their cruelty to animals. I'm gonna go this way because everybody's slow. Shady spot, shady spot, shady spot, shady spot. Where is there a shady spot? I'm gonna park like a total dick. I'm gonna park like a total dick just so nobody parks around me. This is how I'm gonna park, guys. How big of an asshole are you? I don't know. I take up 2 spots when I'm on the motorcycle. Wow, you're a pretty big asshole. Yep, yes I am. Well, they didn't have any little angelfish. It's kind of a bummer. They had a couple little angelfish, but I think one of them had ick. You guys don't know what ick is. Ick is basically like a parasitic fish disease. So I won't be buying anything from this PetSmart for a while, considering they have fucking fish in there with ick. I did get a little fucking water bowl though for my perspective ball python that hopefully I'm gonna get on Saturday. So at least that uncomplicates my day a little bit. I was gonna buy fish, run home, you know, get it all ready in the tank, like fucking get it all acclimated and shit, and then run over to the gym, start working out, run to the grocery store, do everything like super quick, and now I don't really have a time limit. Oh my good lord. What are you doing? What in the fuck? Like, there's so many people out here that like they live their lives in like this fucking general state called condition white. It's when you fucking have no idea what's going on around you, you don't pay attention to anything at all, and then, you know, something happens and you panic. Alright, off to the gym now. I gotta do something light and something upper body since I'm doing hockey tonight. It's like I can't do any running. I shouldn't do any legs, or I'm gonna be noodle legged tonight. There's nothing worse than playing hockey with noodle legs. Like your skates feel like you're like 20 fucking pounds. Raleigh during rush hour is like the worst. They're like, there's all these people out here rushing that are already really shitty at driving. It's a recipe for just fucked up shit happening. So guys, I need a new video editing software. I've been using iMovie and I think I've outgrown it. Like I want to do more like, not like super production. Like I'm not looking for like movie quality videos or anything like that. There's the airport. But like, I want to start putting together slightly more interesting videos, and I think I've gotten to the point, editing wise and skill wise with editing, that I think I've outgrown iMovie. And like, I don't really have the music or the titles or, you know, anything that I really want, and I want to do more interesting stuff, you know, and just put together an overall, you know, a video that just catches your eye a little bit more and everything. And I'm thinking about getting Final Cut Pro 10. I don't know if you guys have, if anybody out there has any experience with movie editing software. I hear Final Cut 10 and Adobe Premiere, I think is what it's called. There's one from Adobe that's also like the really, really good one. I don't know which one I'd get though. I'd probably just get Final Cut 10 just because I have a Mac and it'd be the easiest operating system to just go for. I'm definitely leaning towards Final Cut 10, but it's like 300 bucks. Anyway guys, if anybody has any like true personal experience with an editing program that you would suggest me try, throw it down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your guys' suggestions. Yeah, I definitely need to step up to something else, but $300, man, that's steep. Like, I understand like the research and everything that goes along with developing software is like you got to pay a lot of people, and they don't come cheap, and you're making a good product and you deserve to get money for it. But fucking $300, man, it's a lot of money. But I mean, you have to spend money to grow your channel, right? Now, I'm down with it. I mean, I'm down with investing in myself and this channel and you guys, but man, is that expensive. Oh, welcome to North Carolina. Going 10 under the speed limit for no reason. Oh yeah, nice blinker. Nice blinker. Fuck! I'll be honest with you guys, I don't have a beef with anybody. I know a lot of these land pirates don't like us sport bikes. A lot of sport bikers don't really like these land pirates. I don't really care. I really don't. I mean, I don't like a lot of their culture. Like, I don't like the drinking and riding, and I don't like, you know, like the leather everything. Like, I'm not a fan. But, I mean, they're on two wheels. They're out here enjoying the same things that we're enjoying. So, you know, as far as it goes with fucking land pirates are concerned, like, I don't know. I don't have any beef. Fucking ride positive, man. Ride positive. Speaking of ride positive, I'm a big fan of that saying, because it makes me laugh so hard. Because I think it's Chase on Two Wheels that does the ride positive stuff, and like his shirts are red. So like positive is written out in red letters, which just makes it sound like Ride Positive is a group of fucking motorcycle riders that have fucking HIV, which is fucking hilarious. Like, do I have to, oh my good lord. Oh my good lord, you suck at driving. Like, do I have to have HIV to be in this motorcycle group? Yes, but we will provide it free of charge. On that note, I'm gonna go to the gym, guys. We're talking about people giving each other HIV. The channel has hit a new low. This helmet feels so gross. Fucking sweating the helmet long enough, it feels like a, I don't know, it just feels slimy when you put it back on. It's a disgusting feeling. Introducing Angry Burger Takis. Hell yeah. Done with the gym for the day. I've been doing this thing, I know I mentioned it a few vlogs back, is that I try to better myself with one thing a day. So that one thing could be taking the dog for a walk, like a long, like a mile plus walk. I have a small dog, so a mile is pretty far for her. Also, like, it could be something like, holy shit, it could be something like working out. So I got my thing done for the day. The crazy thing about it is, like, when you do like a thing a day to better your life, eventually you run out of things. And it's like, I feel really accomplished right now because I got a lot of my things done, dude. I've cleaned up my attic, I've cleaned up my garage, I've worked out regularly, which is something I haven't done basically all summer long. Basically because I'm just fucking tired all the time. I don't know if I'm the only one that does this, but like a lot of times when I go to the gym, I don't even like listen to music in the headphones that I have in. I just literally have headphones in just so people won't talk to me. I don't, am I the only person that does that? I'm excited about today though. I can't wait to go play hockey. You know, Yummy R6 came to town. He came to Raleigh and he was playing in a hockey tournament. And honestly, it was I was kind of bummed because I've been out of shape for so long, like out of hockey shape. Like I still run, like I ran like 5 miles the other day. Like I'm still in shape, but I'm not in like hockey playing shape. And Yummy R6 came to town and he was looking for his subscribers to come and play hockey with him. I'm like, oh damn dude, like if I would just stayed playing hockey, I would have been good. So I didn't want to like go play with Yummy and then have Yummy think I'm a shit person. Yummy is one of my favorite motovloggers. He's getting actually back into motovlogging now. A lot of motovloggers have gotten out of it, and they do more like daily vlogs and like, you know, motorcycles are thrown in there. Do It With Dan still does very heavily centered around motorcycles. Like, he's got cool cars and everything, and the dude is just funny as shit. But he's probably one of the only people out there, besides for like him and like Walterific and stuff, that really stayed riding in like more motovlogs as his main thing. Like Walterific does it, and Do It With Dan. Chase does. I think his biggest thing is his wrecked bike rebuilds. It's his like biggest thing, which is really cool and all, but it's not like a motovlog, you know? Like Chase started doing motovlogs. If I keep on doing that, I'm gonna get in trouble here eventually. There's gonna be a cop around one of these days. It's no longer nice anymore. It's now 93 degrees. With a breeze going, it's 93. Welcome to the South. Fuck. Nothing like sitting in traffic on a super bike, going no miles an hour in 95 plus degree heat. Would you turn? This bike does pretty good in it though. Like, a lot of people would think that like this bike does garbage in the heat. It really does well. The one thing though, like if you like get the revs way down, like if I just hang out with the revs like right here, like the bike's just thumping away, it's gonna generate a lot more heat. I don't know why, but if you keep the revs at about 5 grand with this bike, the heat like just doesn't become a thing. And like this bike in general, it likes being revved. Like it's almost like one of those like spy planes, the SR-71 Blackbirds, where like on the ground it's a leaky pile of garbage, but up in the air it's like an amazing piece of machinery. It's the same thing with the Ducatis. Like you have to beat up on it for it to really enjoy itself, you know? Like once you get it up, like it's just, it comes into its own. So speaking of like bettering yourself and everything, like 3 topics ago, I've been doing intermittent fasting, and over the last about month I've lost about 10 pounds. I found this out from like a friend of mine, and I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, I want to try it, because I've had some weight on that I've been wanting to lose for a while. So it's called intermittent fasting. You just pick 16 hours of the day where you don't eat. So there's about 8 hours a day where you have to make a conscious effort not to eat. So I usually pick between like 2 and 9. I don't eat. I know that's 7 hours a day, but typically you get about 8 hours where you can eat. I do about 7, and I've lost 10 pounds in a month. Feel better. I have more energy. I need to do a track day, guys. What do you guys think about a track day? I think it'd be fun. I've been wanting to do one for a few minutes. Just fucking, just go for it on this bike. Alright guys, thanks for following me along. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.